The year was 1996. I was about 6 to 7 years old. A lesson from my dad that has shaped my career. Those days, our family had a routine. We used to spend most of our holidays in our farmhouse, a few hours drive from our home. Over time, during such drive back and forth, we had a spot for break. A restaurant that had our favorite ice cream, an ice cream that was served in a reusable ball, and also the restaurant had the coin operated ride on toys, the today's equivalent of VR and simulator toys. One such vacation day, on our way to the farm, my dad pulled in to our favorite restaurant. And then we found out the favorite ice cream parlor was closed, yet the restaurant was operational for that day. Me and my brother were unhappy about it. We used phrases like, "This isn't fair. We really need our ball ice cream." My dad offered us to move a little ahead, a few miles away, to a restaurant that might have the ice cream parlor open. But then me and my brother, both of us uttered, "But we would miss the coin operated toys there. They wouldn't have that." My dad offered us a solution. He said, "Let's have our lunch here so you get to play with the coin operated toys while we have the lunch. And after that, we will move ahead and pick up your ball ice cream to go." Me and my brother both were happy. My dad told us, "Remember this, life always gives you two choices. One, to find a solution for every problem. Two, to find a problem in every solution." And he said, "Whatever you guys do, don't be the latter." And ever since, that has stayed with me. From then on, this principle has become the foundation of how I think and operate. It has helped me navigate many not so ideal situations along the way. One such example. In 2015, I was a sales rep in a B2B data services company. One of our accounts had an issue, a small issue that had a large consequence at our customer's end. One of the data subjects from our file had reported for unsolicited emails that he has received. This had kind of a domino effect. This led to their customer's website coming down for about 30 minutes. Can you imagine a website of a Fortune 100 company coming down? The heat was on. The customer came down heavily on us. At that time, this was one of the average accounts for the organization in terms of revenue. One of the many accounts of its size. Me being the sales rep, I ran pillar to post to gather a leadership team that can come and resolve for the customer. Not many really seemed to care. I was told this is beyond our commitment. I was advised to let go of the situation and forget about the account. They assured me it is not going to impact, as the revenue from the account was nothing to worry about. I was told this was the norm. I couldn't accept it. I started to gather people from across the divisions that can help me. I had a plan. I needed people that can join along and resolve this for the customer. We faced a lot of heat from the account. We scheduled a high-level call with the leadership team. We acknowledged the issue and we presented them a plan of action. The issue was resolved in a few days. A couple of years later, the account grew to be the largest account of the organization. Continued to be the topmost account for almost a decade. Grew 200% net dollar retention year on year. Not just that, by deciding to go out of the way, cross division, gathering like-minded people that were willing to help, I formed a team of go-getters around me. Along the way, we faced many not so ideal situations. Our choice was always clear: to find solution for every problem and not problem in every solution. Here are a few things you need to know. Sometimes the right thing to do is not the most obvious thing to do. The opportunity to display your real character is not when things are hunky-dory. It's when things are topsy-turvy. Doing the right things even when no one is watching goes a long way. It shapes you as an individual. The choices we make makes us who we are.